What makes a hero? Are they forged in the fires of hardships? Are they chosen by the hands of destiny? Or is it simply a matter of happenstance? Is a hero the person sitting next to you? Are they the singer on stage? Are they perhaps the goblin selling you a potion? What trials does the body go through? What breaks the mind, saves the soul? Who remembers? What makes a zero the hero? Last time on Zero to Hero, we had our lovely goblin shopkeep make a healthy profit selling potions.
I made 4 gold.
I'm going to ignore the fact that I gave you 3 of them, like 3 of that 4 gold.
Our amazing bard made quite a performance, not only on the stage, but on the bar itself.
I sing, I drink, I can hold my liquor. Sometimes.
Most of the time.
Most of the time.
90% of the time.
And a barkeep with what may be a mysterious past that's actually probably unrelated to the main plot of the story. Oh, I have this beautiful watch. Look at it shine in the light. And where we left...
I don't like him.
And where we left it off was the very end of the drinking competition. The end of the night. The start of the lanterns. So, I know we ended it right before we're hearing the screams of everything, but what are y'all doing kind of here, kind of right before, I guess we could say, chaos ensues?
Well, this was, I imagine this would be right before, or like pretty soon after I take that shot that knocks me flat on my back. So I wake up and I'm like, oh! God, that was horrible. Okay. I regret everything. And I quickly check to make sure I have all my belongings on me, and then I try to see if I can, eventually, when I hear the screams, I'll go see what's going on through one of the windows.
So yes, you have all your possessions on you, and you especially are looking for that tinderbox that you have, the silver and gold tinderbox.
Yes.
That you kind of, I guess, had from home. Charlie, you know. Crag, what do you do?
Probably trying to sell more potions at the bar, but now that I've had a couple of drinks, maybe the sales pitches are not as good as they used to be.
All right, and Zephyr, Joe, what do you got for us?
Depending on how I am from that drink last time, if I'm able to perform, I will probably still be on the stage.
You most certainly can try. Can everyone roll me a Constitution check with disadvantage for Damien and Zephyr?
Dang it!
Craig, you only have to roll once.
Well, it wasn't good, so...
Whoa!
It wasn't good for me either.
No.
Oh, no!
Oh, so that's a natural one.
So we all
God.
die?
We all died, the end.
No,
Get alcohol poisoning and die?
we take the 12.
No, with disadvantage.
Oh, you said disadvantage. I thought you said advantage.
No, it's sadly just...
It's
so...
disadvantage.
Okay, take the 1.
Yeah, so Zephyr, your performance... Do you want to roll performance with disadvantage just to see how well you're doing up there on the stage?
No, I'm just running to the bathroom.
No. Okay, so Zephyr's currently in the bathroom. He's not feeling the best right now, so you're going to be the one seeing this last, actually. Craig and Gookie, you guys aren't feeling the best, but you guys are still there having a good time. And outside, you know, as the night goes on, you hear, "Everyone gather for the lantern release." But of course, you know, you guys don't have any lanterns, so you guys are just going to stay in the bar for a little bit longer, drinking, partying, talking to kind of anyone who lend an ear. You know, there's still that group of middle-aged men with that random 8-year-old. There's Buffella, the ultimate ranger, who she looks like she found herself a handy companion in that fancy night there. So you can try to join them if you want, or stick with the people you actually have interacted with, you know, each other. We'll start with Zephyr in the bathroom if y'all want to help him out or not.
I'm sure he'll be
I'll just
fine.
stand kind of outside the door, and if people come by and need to use the bathroom, just be like, "Nah, man, not gonna happen."
I'll
Awesome.
see Craig over there. I'll kind of like stand by over him, and I'll be like, "Hey, man, did you get that? Did you get that potion that you wanted? Yeah.
Oh,
Did you get that
I
potion?
have big plans for this.
Ah, nice. I'm just gonna chill over here for a little bit. But
Okay.
do you know when he's gonna be out of the bathroom by any chance?
By this rate, I would say probably Tuesday.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Mr. Salesman, please give me something.
Oh,
Medicine.
this is awkward. I see I've kind of used all my potions, and I just kind of pat like, oh, and then just give him a hearty pat on the back. Yeah, you got it, man.
So Zephyr, you throw up even harder. That didn't really help at all.
We'll take him over to the bar. Like, let's get you some water. Let's get some
Alright.
electrolytes in you.
So as you're going to take him to go get some water and some, I guess, Goblinade, it's the easiest comparison I can make to Gatorade. That's when y'all hear the commotion going on outside. You hear the screaming, you hear the running. The barkeep actually runs up to the door. Bloody hell! What's going on out there? And he's keeping an eye out, and suddenly, I'm gonna have him roll, actually. 15! So, brilliantly, he dodges out of the way as what appears to be some sort of fireball or something comes flying at his door. And he goes, to the back, everyone, to the back, get out, get out! And so now he's trying to rush everyone out because of what's going on in the ensuing, basically in front of the store. So y'all can choose to go into the front, into the back.
Can I get a peek out the window, maybe? Just like,
Yeah. Roll perception with disadvantage. We'll give all of your rolls with disadvantage just because you are a little.
Oh,
But
no.
we'll give y'all a chance to sober up here a little bit.
so
but
I don't
for
think
now-
I need to roll the second one, really.
Nope.
I think we'll see if we get two. We'll see if we get 2-1. Oh, would you look at that?
What? For those of you, because the stream can't see it, 2 nat ones in a row.
That was two natural
technically-
ones.
2 natural
I
ones.
think I'm not
She's
even
3 nat
looking.
ones in a row.
I'm just
As
staring
well.
at the wall. I like have the windows too high. I'm just like, curious.
I was actually gonna say that. I was gonna say, yeah. All you see is wood. You know, like, oh no, everything. You go, hey guys, things are okay.
Is this maple?
I'm gonna see him doing that. I'm just gonna be like, and I'm gonna like walk over and just kind of see if I can hoist him up and just be like, yeah.
All right. Roll again, but not with disadvantage. So just give me a straight perception roll. And Damien, if you want to roll as well, you
There's
can.
no way. Okay, so it's an 8.
I got an 11.
Looks like it's outside. Things look okay. It's oddly bright for being what you assumed was nighttime, especially if they wanted to watch lanterns kind of fly off. But
Do we
if y'all
see
guys,
any fire by any chance after that fire?
I'll say with the 11, you can just tell it's bright. You know something's awry. You don't know what it is. It could just be, some wizards performing a magical light show, and the cheers of horror are actually cheers of excitement, which of course are very hard to tell apart.
Right, of course.
I feel like I gotta honor these 2 ones. I'm gonna head outside to see this cool wizard show.
I'll follow him just because I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't want him. I've taken a
Whoa,
liking to
what's
this
up with
little guy.
this?
I'll be
Zephyr-
like, I don't know if that's a good idea.
Zephyr, are you going to join them, or are you going to just chill at the bar for a little bit until they kind of need you?
I'm going to chill at the bar. I mean, I don't even know if I can walk.
You're like Captain Jack Sparrow when he gets off the boat for the first time.
Great, got
can
sea
maneuver-
legs.
Yeah, you got sea legs right now, so you're not gonna be very good.
Yeah, I'll stay at the bar.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I'm outside. Straight up.
I'm heading outside as well. I'm gonna follow Craig.
Do that. And shoot.
Whoa!
So, as you
Oh.
see here, on this
Oh, no.
lovely diagram, with using free assets, there's fire. Quite a few houses and buildings are on fire. There was a boat in the middle where it looked like a blonde, long-haired blonde lady and a roguish type fella were kind of singing, and they had to jump into the water to avoid their boat from catching on fire. But
Shit!
yeah, there seems to be something going on. Y'all can kind of hear kind of coming from the sky. So if you want to see what that is, go ahead and give me another perception roll.
The second I give
It's gotta be good eventually, right?
Yeah.
Yeah! Oh, there we go. I got
Okay.
21.
Since you did have that second drink, go ahead and roll me once more. And
Me?
And Craig, can you
Okay.
roll me another Constitution?
11
11.
is my
Okay.
roll.
12.
All right. So Craig, we'll say you're starting to sober up. You'll probably have one or two more rolls with disadvantage, but after that, you'll be fine. With the 11, since it is a giant, horrifying, what seems to be a monster,
Okay.
y'all, I say monster, but
There.
change it later. It seems to be just a mass of torches. They're kind of flying around, and that seems to be what's causing all the terror.
Okay.
There's
So
fire.
it seems like that's just.
You know, it's like it looks like it's shooting fire. It's running into things.
Okay. So the second I see that, I'm just whipping out my flintlock pistols. And I'm going bang bang.
Okay. Are you able to shoot twice with that?
I think so? Question mark. I guess I should specify. I'm gonna fire with my pistol.
Okay.
Actually, I'll roll with C first for how much that does.
Okay.
Oh wait,
So
actually,
you
should
can
I?
hit it
I
first.
should roll a hit. I should roll to hit, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So
Yes.
roll to hit.
Okay. Well, that's the damage I do if I hit. What do I roll to hit with this?
Just- So
with a ranged weapon.
yes. So roll your ranged weapon. For at
Alright.
least.
Oh,
in-
here it is. I see it. I see it now.
Okay.
12.
So you just barely miss. It actually manages to separate at just the right time and kind of reforms.
Okay.
And
So oh, sorry.
and your bullet just kind of goes poof, straight through you, and it hits the side of the building.
Okay. Now I'll see
Um,
that and I'll kind of go fuck, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to hide. Can I hide behind? Like, say, is there like a barrel I can hide behind right outside the door?
Roll stealth, but with disadvantage.
Disadvantage? What? That's
Yes.
the one thing I'm good at. Okay. Okay. Well, it's 25 regardless. So
Dang.
let's
So
go.
you manage to hide swiftly. The monster does not
Cool.
notice. The lantern monster doesn't notice that you're there. So it is itself still just kind of swinging around.
As I'm behind the
Zach-
barrel, I'm just gonna go and just throw it behind the barrel. Oh god, I can't hold my liquor at all.
Craig, what would you like to do as you see this monster kind of spewing
Um,
fire?
So first, I will open up my little backpack that I have, and you see a little, basically just a modern day drone pops out of it. The 4 little propellers. It just pops out, and I'll have it. Oh, here he is. He's gonna fly over to where the barrel where Damien's hiding. You see a little like claw arm pop out the bottom, holding a bottle with some liquid in it, and it is going to
Shit.
very forcefully just dump it in your mouth.
Okay, so as he does, I'm gonna go. Ah, what the?
Are you going to try and fight it, or
I'll be taken. I think what Damien will do is like I'll be taken so by surprise that I'm just gonna be like, oh, and I'm not
Okay.
even gonna fight it. 'Cause I'm not
A
gonna
little
know what's
like automated voice goes, "Stay hydrated," and pours it in. And I'm going to give him an elixir of boldness. The drinker can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to every attack roll and saving throw they make for the next minute.
Okay.
Oh,
Cool.
wow. Okay, so...
So
See, I
then
think I know.
mark that down. So that's going to be about 10 rounds of combat if we ever make it that far.
Okay.
Yes, you get a D4.
Yo,
I think it's every time you. It's each time you
Is it-
roll.
And that's an unlimited amount for like the next 10 minutes of combat.
Yes, for the next 10 rounds of
No,
combat.
10 rounds, that's what I meant.
Yes,
got it.
'cause each round is 6 seconds. It's one of those weird meta
Right.
game things.
Yeah, got it. Okay, perfect.
Give me another stealth roll with disadvantage because it did sound like you kind of just yelped and screamed as you was
That is fair.
shoving this potion down your throat.
That is fair. Alright.
Dang. One more?
Alright,
13. Well, okay, we'll say you pass. We'll say you're
Okay.
good. The monster still hasn't noticed y'all. Zephyr, would you like to come out the bar?
I think that was my bonus action, so I think I still have an action.
Oh, okay, yeah. That was your
I
bonus
don't
action.
know what to do with it. I'll pull out a crossbow
Okay.
and take a shot at this thing.
Okay, roll to hit.
Great. 16?
16. You managed to hit it.
Okay.
And as you hit it, it'll take... Can you roll damage?
Yep. 1d8. 3 damage. Oh, but I also have a thing, because I'm a goblin, an ability called Fury of the Small.
Okay, what does that do?
When you damage a creature whose size is larger than you, you can deal an extra 2 damage.
Okay. So that's going to be 5 damage then. Nice.
Don't mess with the small little goblin. Alright, and then I guess that's it. I'll stay by that. You know what?
So,
I'll move to the side a little bit.
Okay. Zephyr, would you like to do anything?
I mean, can I?
You can at least walk out to the bar and see what's going on.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay. So you have now officially joined us out here. And all you see is you see Craig here masterfully shoot a crossbow bolt into one of the lanterns.
Okay.
Can the three of y'all roll me Constitution again?
Oh god.
18.
Craig, you're sober.
50!
Alright!
Okay. Gookie, you managed to sober up just enough that only your next attack roll will have disadvantage.
Sweet! I'll take it.
Zephyr, same for you.
Bro, we
Hey.
are locking in.
Yeah, so Craig, you're good. Gookie and Zephyr, or Damien and Zephyr, you guys will be able to have your initiative rolls with disadvantage and your first attack roll with disadvantage, just because y'all are kind of sobering up a little.
Okay.
And with that, it is time to roll initiative.
Let's go!
Again, remember, click on your token.
Oh shoot, I forgot. Well, my initiative was a 7.
9.
9.
Shoot, I forgot to click on the token.
That's okay. You can roll again.
Let's see here. Okay. So I do have it selected, right? Yeah, okay. Sorry about that.
Take the 13.
I got 11. I feel bad though, because that move. Should I roll one more time just to try to see if I get disadvantage or not?
Sure. Yeah, you can roll. Go ahead and roll one more time.
Okay. Just because I felt bad, because technically I should be 7. Okay, I'll do the 6.
Okay. So that rolled an 8.
Oh no.
This guy here will go last.
Ooh. There's a guy that'll go last.
There is a guy who's
Torch.
good, because as y'all hit this thing, one of the torches actually manages to kind of fly off from it,
Ooh.
and now there's an extra little enemy here.
Oh no!
Okay.
So now
Oh,
you
God.
have the extra torch flying around, as well as just this kind of main body guy over here who's causing the chaos.
Gotcha. Okay.
Zephyr, what would you like to do?
Right. I'm not exactly sure what I can do in this situation. Because I'm still probably feeling the effects of my alcohol, so I don't even know if... Can I fly up?
Since that's just the movements, you can give me just a straight dexterity roll, or a straight athletics, or acrobatics. Looks like it's all dexterity. But we'll say honestly, you can fly up with pretty much really good ease. 12, yeah, no, you make it no problem. It's nothing for an avid fly like yourself. It's just kind of in the back of your head, you remember your grandmama going, "Now, Sonny, don't drink and fly." And you kind of feel bad.
Quiet,
You're letting your
Grandma.
grandmama down. Okay, so you're now right up next to this thing. Well, you still have an action and a bonus action you should be able to do.
Can I... Well... Can I use my daggers?
You most certainly can.
Then I will pick up my daggers from my pocket
Okay.
and try and hit this thing.
Alright, roll to hit.
Is this with disadvantage?
Yes, this is the one you would do with disadvantage.
Ah,
So roll once more.
first one's a 16. Second one's an
Hey!
18. Take the 16.
Alright, yeah, so
Nice.
that does indeed hit. Roll your damage and describe for me how you managed to kind of drunkenly hit this thing before you're really ready to lock into this fight.
Alright, 3 damage. And I mean, I guess I'm just gonna like swoop in with my dagger out front and see what happens.
Right. Yeah, so you hit, and I'm gonna do a roll. Ooh, it got a natural 20. So 2 more of these little torch guys fly off.
Well, that's unfortunate.
And so now you have 3 more torches to deal with. But they won't be until the very end.
Okay.
Or I was gonna call you Zephyr. Craig, what would you like to do?
Okay, for my action, I'm gonna move like here-ish,
Okay.
and then how do you do the measuring thing? Oh, like this.
I
Can
will
I
say
shoot-
that they're about 5 feet in the air because they're all kind of floating.
Oh, okay.
But I will say you should still be able to hit them if they're that close to the ground. And y'all can obviously try
I
and jump
couldn't
onto the
get-
boats.
Both of them.
No, but you may be able to hit the closest one. Are you trying to do a melee attack or a ranged attack?
So I have a spell called Tasha's Caustic Brew, which shoots acid in a 30-foot line in a
Okay.
straight direction, and anyone in that line has to make a dex save. But if these guys are higher than me, then there would be no line. So I'll just get one of them.
You know,
Or-
we'll say they're lined up. We'll keep it that. Because let's see, that's 15. Yeah, they're both within that kind of that 30 feet line. So we'll go ahead and give that to you. So you said they need to make a dexterity saving throw?
Each creature in the line must succeed on a dexterity saving throw of 14 or be covered in acid for the spell's duration, or until the
Okay.
creature takes an action to scrape the acid off. A creature covered in acid takes 2d4 acid damage at the start of each of its turns.
Okay, so these guys are both covered in acid then. They both failed their rules.
Oh, wait, hang on, wait. That's
So we'll put a little push inside.
I'm just gonna stand here, take a little, a bottle of something green, shake it up like some Coke and Mentos, pop the cap off, and hit him with a little bit of that.
Whoa!
That's crazy.
All right, sick. And then, little drone, he's gonna come just like over here, kind of spread out a little bit, and he's gonna shoot this big thing. Or no. He'll shoot this little. How do I? This guy
That
right
little
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
With a 4-strike ranged weapon attack. That's a 13 to hit.
Dude, you just barely managed to hit it.
Just to hit it. Okay. And that does not a lot of damage. 1d4 plus 2 force damage.
All right.
5.
Whoa.
Little
You do 5 damage
laser
to that,
gun just
that candlestick. Alrighty. Next up is the cloud itself. So since there you go.
Yeah.
Nice.
So Zephyr was the one who actually hit the thing, so he's going to attack you. So he's gonna do a melee attack. One hit. So I'm gonna roll to hit. Does an 11 hit your AC?
It hits my AC exactly.
Ooh. Okay. You're gonna take 1d6 plus 3 fire damage. So you take 6 damage.
Ow.
It also lights you on fire. So roll me a Constitution save. So just roll me a straight d20 and add your modifier. $18. So you luckily are managed to pad out the fire before it gets you. So you do not have to worry about taking that additional damage.
Oh.
All right.
Hut. Phew.
Damien, would you like to go next?
Yes. So, out of curiosity, after I see the big like lantern cluster attack Zephyr, do I see like a body, like a figure inside like the mass? Like, does it look like a creature that has mass? I can roll for perception as well.
Yes, I'm about to say roll for perception.
Okay. I'm doing a lot of that. That is a 10.
Okay, we'll say it looks like it's just a bunch of lanterns kind of grouped together, but it does seem to have a core just somewhere in the middle of it.
Okay. So, I'm going to, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I can still use sneak attack with this. So let's see. Once per turn, you can deal an extra 2d6 damage to one creature. You with an attack if you have an advantage on the roll, and the attack uses a finesse or ranged weapon. So, and what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to use my bonus action. I'm going to use my steady aim, which means I give myself advantage on my next attack roll the current turn, provided that you haven't moved during this turn. After you use it, your speed is 0 until the end of your current turn. So I won't be able to move, but I'm going to use steady aim to get rid of the disadvantage that I had with the
drinking?
The drinking, yes, thank you.
Okay.
And then, does the sneak attack give me advantage? I don't think so, right? Or does it?
I believe it does.
It does. So both of those combined should give me advantage, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll,
I think a sneak attack just adds to your hit modifier.
Oh, it just adds to the hit. So this is gonna be a straight roll. I'm gonna take my flintlock pistol, I'm just gonna go, come on, Nelly, you're better than this, and I'm gonna fire, just to, like, try to see if I can aim for, like, a general core within this, like, cluster. That is a 14.
Okay.
And you get the D4?
And you can roll a D4.
Oh, and I get the
if you want.
D4. Yes.
So with the D4 you hit.
Okay. Yeah, whether I forgot to do the /R, but let's see here. 1, D4. There we go. I know how to do this. 4.
Yeah.
So that's an 18.
Okay, so yeah, you definitely hit.
Okay.
So, and for your sneak attack, you just add your dex modifier to your damage.
Okay.
So if your flip knock.
Oh wait, with the sneak attack it says once per turn you can deal an extra 2d6.
Okay,
So
so then
is
yeah.
that what I had?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'll roll. Let's see. I'll
So it
roll
should
the
be-
damage and I'll roll the sneak attack as well. Once
Yes.
that. So that's the flintlock pistol and this is the sneak attack.
Oh, look at that!
So
No,
altogether that is
altogether it's 18 damage. It looks like it already calculated your piercing.
Oh,
and
it
your
already
sneak attack.
calculated. Okay, I
Yeah.
didn't know I needed to do that. Okay, yeah. So there you go. 18 damage. just firing, just trying to
Dang.
aim for like the general core. Bang.
With a swift hit, it goes perfectly between some of the lanterns, and you hear kind of metallic rocky ting. As it does, you do manage to actually hit the core.
Okay.
Doing
So I'll hear that and I'll just be like, well, that's more like it, you know, and I'll just comment like something like, "Dang, that goblin's potions really do help." I'll ask more about that later. And I will subtract the ball bearing, and that'll be, I think that's all I can do for my turn. And I will not be hiding anymore, so the creature should be able to still see me because I used my bonus action to do the steady aim.
yes, and actually because you managed to hit it, you should have your Vex activated.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. My Vex is, if you hit a creature with a pistol and deal damage to you, you have advantage on your next attack roll against that creature before the end of my next turn. So the next turn I'll have advantage against the cluster.
That is correct.
Oh.
Yeah, baby. Alright,
tricks.
that should be good.
Okay, so it rolled a 4, so it does not spawn any extra torches this round for taking damage.
Nice.
It is now the torch's turn, and so we're gonna do the 2 that you hit with the acid. What do they have to roll?
So they already Did they already fail the roll?
Yes, they failed the roll, so they're hit with the toxic.
They are now. Where the heck is that? At the start of each of their turns for the next minute, they take 2d4 acid damage, or they can use their action to clean themselves off.
Okay. So I'm gonna say they're too dumb because they're just torches to think to kind of wipe it off themselves. And even if they did, they'll still take the damage. So I'm gonna roll for the first one, and I'm gonna roll for the second one. So you see the one in the very back. It takes some pretty hefty damage. It looks like it might not last too much longer. So this first one, let's see how far is it away. 20, 25. So this one in the back is going to move first, and it's going to move over to Zephyr, just because he's the closest enemy in range. And he's going to roll an attack. He got a natural 20!
That's gonna hurt.
So he's also... So that should be... He's going to roll 2d4. Because it's a crit. Oh, and he got a +4, so he does 6 damage to you, Zephyr.
I'm gonna get really hurt there.
Yikes.
Yes, because you're at... What are you at now? You're at like 15?
Yeah, I'm still at 6.
Yeah. Y'all have one potential tank. And he's the one who's actually going to be attacked next. So the second torch is going to come over right to Crag. He's going to roll an attack. And he gets a 6, so he misses.
That's right.
He sees the height of Zephyr standing right next to you, and he kind of aims for his height instead of yours, and it just goes right over your head. And the third torch is going to come get his revenge. He's going to come over here, and he's going to attack your little drone buddy.
Oh no! I don't know what this says.
Does a 13 hit your drone?
What did it say? 13 is my armor class.
For your drone?
Yes.
Okay. So with that hits, it's going to do 1d4. It does 3 damage to your drone.
Okay. Drone's still up.
Okay. And we are back at the top of the initiative order. Zephyr, it is your turn. You've taken some pretty hard damage.
I'm not sure what else I can do except for attack, so I'm going to do that.
Okay. I thought you had lay on hands. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to...
No.
Yeah, just ahead,
I have healing.
normally-
I do have healing. I have cure wounds, but the fact is you can't heal yourself with cure wounds. It doesn't work like that.
Ah. Okay. My bad. I think lay on hands is the one you use for yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, are you going to be attacking the torch that attacked you, or are you going to attack the big torch? Or the lantern monster?
I mean, I guess if I attack, I've got to attack the big thing because otherwise I get an opportunity attack, right?
You got to attack the little one, or else, because it looks like you have to move closer to get into the range of the big one.
Oh. Alright. I'll do that then.
Okay, so you're going to hit the little one. Eight. You just barely miss. Alright. And the wick is still standing. Still standing strong in the fierce weird winds of the Skybard.
Oh boy.
Alright, Craig, it's your turn. You have one torch next to you, and you have the two kinda in front of you.
Which is the one that you said was looking like got hit hard with the acid?
It's the one that attacked Zephyr.
Okay. Then I'm gonna have my drone take a shot at that one.
Okay.
And it's just only a 10.
And you miss. It kinda just barely grazes the side of the itty bitty torch.
Alright, well, that was my bonus action. For my action, I will take a shot at that one.
Okay.
That's a 1. Alright. Alright,
no.
big
Oh. We'll just say the arrow kind of just breaks inside of your crossbow.
It just.
So it doesn't render your crossbow useless just yet. It did take a little bit of damage. Actually, roll me a straight luck roll. We'll see if it actually how badly your crossbow is broken.
Just
I
like,
guess. Yeah, just roll a straight d20.
19.
Right, so yeah, no, all it is it's basically got jammed with a broken arrow. So on your next turn, you'll be able to just fire like normal.
Awesome.
But you may have to use a bonus action to get that arrow out of the loading mechanism.
Okay.
So it's the Lantern Cloud's turn, and it's gonna take a long-range attack at Damien back here, who's been hiding kind of this whole time.
Dang it! I'm gonna see this and I'm gonna be like, oh shit.
Does a 14 hit?
14 is my armor class.
Okay, so
Oh,
it
that's
does
right.
manage to hit.
Oh fuck.
So it's gonna shoot its own little pachoo
No!
at you. And let's see, it'll do. We'll say it does 2d4 damage for this one.
Oh no.
So it's slightly more than its touching damage. And you take 5 hit points of damage.
Okay. That's a whole third of my hit points. So I notice what's going on with Zephyr and Craig, and I'm gonna be like, shit, I guess it's probably help them. I don't notice the lantern shooting its actual like a fireball against me, and then I look back, I'm like, fuck, and I just get blown back. After that, is it my turn now?
Yes, it is your turn.
Okay. So after that, I'm just gonna be like, fuck, kind of thing, and I'll be like, you know what? They can worry about this. I need to take care of this. Assuming that the fireball destroyed the barrel, is there another barrel I can hide behind?
Yeah, we'll say there's like these crates kind of over here that you can kind of run behind.
Okay.
if
So
you
I'm
wanna
going
get a little bit
to.
distance.
Before I do that, I'm going to recover, just be like, ah, fuck, kind of thing, and I'm like, I don't have much more of these. Bang! I'm just gonna try and shoot again with my
Okay.
pistol. And actually,
Are you
I do have
shooting?
advantage because of Vex.
Yes.
So I roll with advantage.
Are you attacking the monster or are you
first
attacking the
one.
torch?
Sorry, I should have specified the big guy.
Okay.
I'm attacking big guy. Because that's what I have advantage against. And so that'll be 22.
Wow. Yes, you hit. Go
Alright.
ahead and roll your damage.
Yes, and I don't have sneak attack, so I'm just gonna roll the pistol. 9 damage. So I deal 9 damage, and I'm going to.
That's 5 piercing because it did add your sneak attack to that.
Oh, it did? Oh, yeah,
Yes.
it's 5. Never mind. Yes, you're right. So that's 5. I use up one of my ball bearings, and I'm going to move over here and hide behind one of the crates. Would you like me to roll stealth?
Yeah, since you're trying to hide
Okay.
again.
Gotcha. So yeah, after I get hit with the fireball, I'm just gonna go fuck, and I'm just gonna go like just kind of like do like a stop drop roll, forward roll, and behind the barrel, and just try to hide. That is a 16.
Alrighty, yeah, you go ahead and successfully hide.
Ooh.
Next
I'm
up is going to be
invisible.
the torches. So I'm gonna do this actually because I did say they're kind of inanimate objects. Okay. So the first torch isn't going to attack anybody. And actually, can you roll me its acid damage again?
Oh, that's right. That's right. Oh, that's
Oh,
not the right
because I
one.
hit-
That's the wrong.
Sorry, because I hit the large cluster, I do still have effects on it, right?
Yes, you would
I
still
bet you
have
get 2 damage.
acid damage, yeah. So then it's looking a little worse for wear, but it manages to still be standing. But because it rolled poorly on kind of its intelligence check, it isn't really going to attack anything. It's just kind of float there for a little bit. The second torch, however, next to you, Craig, roll me acid damage once more.
7.
And that's actually exactly what you needed to take care of this candle.
Ooh.
How do you describe it kind of melting in the acid?
It just, it's like a candle. It's burning down, and then it starts burning faster and faster and faster, and then it's gone.
Awesome. So yeah, so that's one of the candles down. And the third candle that was attacking your drone, it also failed its intelligence roll, and so it's also just going to be standing there. So we're back up at the top with Zephyr.
Okay. Well, I've still got to get rid of this torch, really, haven't I?
No. You can disengage as a bonus action if you want to get further away. But right now you only have 2 extra torches to deal with.
Wouldn't disengaging cause an opportunity attack?
I think it cancels. I think it gets rid of that.
I think only
Yeah, that's my
rogues can
understanding.
do it as a bonus action. I think
Yeah.
everyone else has
Yeah,
to take
only
a full
rogue-
action.
Yeah, disengage would be an action. For me, it's a bonus action. Because I have what's it called? It's like a rogue ability, cunning action.
Gotcha. Okay, gotcha.
Yes.
Then yes, any movement you do, never mind then. That was my bad.
Oh, you know what? Goblins can also do it as a bonus action. So,
Hey, Gabagool!
hey, Gabagoo!
Hey! Yeah, we out here, baby.
The drone just goes, "Dada, two!" All right, a 16 does hit the torch. I'm assuming you're going to hit the little one right here.
Yeah, hang on.
All right. 3 piercing damage.
Yeah, 3.
How do you kill this torch here in front of you?
Not exactly sure, because like with a dagger, it's really hard to like. I mean, I guess I'm like swooping close and like snip the wick off.
Just trim it.
Yeah, so that's all you. So you, and the fire goes out, the wick is gone, and the torch just kind of falls to the ground. And that torch is gone. Charlie, it is your turn. What does Craig want to do here?
Craig normally is supposed to be the healing guy, but I'll be honest, I sold 2 of my potions to random people for no money. So your boy's a little
3
tapped.
gold? I gave you 3 gold.
Well, that's true.
well, wait. Joe does actually have that extra potion. You traded it for him, didn't you?
Yeah, and about 4 gold too.
Yeah.
Oh.
So Joe, if you want to take that potion now to heal up some health.
So that was not a healing potion. That was another one of the D4 things that I gave to him.
Oh.
So it's not health, but
Okay.
Yeah, because the other health potion went to the bugbear.
Well,
Oh,
drinking a
that's right.
health potion counts as a bonus action in most games. I don't know how you're playing it,
No, yeah, it was going to be a bonus action.
but I'm not sure
I
about
don't know.
other potions.
Yeah, we'll consider all
Uh,
potions just a bonus action to drink.
Okay, so what do I do to drink this potion? What do I need to add?
Every time you make an attack roll, you add a d4.
Oh,
Attack roll
okay.
or saving throw.
Oh, okay, so it's the same potion you gave
Yeah,
to
same
Damien. Okay. So then on all your next attacks, you'll be able to
But
hit that advantage. Oh,
in the meantime, I will shoot this candle with my crossbow.
the one that attacked your drone.
Yep.
Okay.
22.
It manages to hit. Roll me some damage.
10 damage? Is it dead?
You completely eviscerate this thing. It had 5 HP left.
Hey!
Alright. I'm gonna go up my drone. Gabatu is gonna come next to this guy, and instead of attacking, it's just gonna start kind of. I mean, it doesn't have a face, but it's gonna do the equivalent of like just getting in its way, and it's gonna take the help action,
Okay.
which I believe means the next attack made against it has advantage.
Okay.
Nice.
So the Latin Cloud, I had it roll its own intelligence check, and it also failed. So luckily for y'all, this turn it is not able to attack it. And we'll say with your drone kind of sitting there, it's distracted by your drone. It's kind of like copying its little movements right now.
Oh, okay.
I will-
Clarification.
I will say, sorry, you were going to say.
For the help action, I have to choose who to give it to.
Okay.
So, Joe will have advantage on his next attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
I was
works.
going to say, because I already have advantage because of
Yeah,
Vex,
yeah,
so I was going to say, perfect. Okay. So, sweet. And you said the Lantern Cloud is not able to attack?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because it failed its intelligence roll.
Okay. Can I tell, how weakened is this thing?
Investigation.
Investigation?
Yeah.
Sweets. Haha, I can't tell. I got a 6.
You can at least tell it's taken a considerable amount of damage. You don't know how much health it has left.
Hey, if it's still alive, it ain't weak enough.
Yeah, exactly. And you can also tell that it's gotten a little smaller. Thanks to the torches that were kind of flying off of when y'all were hitting it.
So what I'm going to do is I'll attack and then run over to the lamppost, shout out to, before I hide, shout out to Zephyr, I'm leaving this here for you, and then I'll hide. If
Okay.
I can do all of those. Perfect. Alright, so
Sure.
before I do that, I will go ahead...
You'll roll your stealth with disadvantage if you want to do all.
Okay.
Three. We'll
That is
say
fine. Okay, that's perfect. Thank you, I appreciate it. So I still have Vex up, so I'm going to roll with advantage on my weapon. That is a 24 and a 21, so that'll be 24 to
Okay.
hit.
that. So yeah, you definitely hit it.
And
Roll
I'm
your
hiding, so I
damage.
do get the sneak attack here, right?
Yes.
Okay. So that will be 9 damage altogether. And then I'm going to, let's see here, that's the wrong thing. I'm gonna run over here. I'm gonna drop the healing potion. I'm gonna shout out to Zephyr, hey, you're looking a little rough for the wear. There's a potion right here next to you. And then I'm gonna hide behind the lamppost, and I'll roll with disadvantage stealth. Alright, first one's 23, second one is a 26, so 23 to
Damn.
hide.
Okay, so you still managed to successfully hide. As you hit it, you could notice it got even smaller because another torch flew off, but it flew off away from y'all.
Okay.
So it's kind of causing chaos, just ever so slightly where Craig had originally set up his stall.
No!
Gasp.
Are there any? Did you leave any chemicals out over there?
Oh, a truly criminal amount of chemicals.
Okay.
Great. You dropped a
We will
nuke.
come back. We'll come back to that on his turn.
Yeah, he just sees a moving flame going over and is like, huh.
So I will disengage and land.
Alrighty. So yeah, the monster is still kind of distracted by the drone. He is not going to really notice you landing right just yet.
Can I pick up the potion as I land?
Yeah, we'll say that doesn't take too much.
And I'll use the potion. And that'll be my turn.
So Crag, it's your turn.
Alright, Gaba 2 is getting a little nervous about this open flame fire thing. He's gonna take a shot at that thing. Do this, and look. Gaba 2 is not meant for combat. That's an 8.
That's an 8, so you do manage to miss. But that's okay.
Okay, well, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah,
I'm sure it'll be okay.
I
Then
don't
I'll
have to-
shoot my crossbow at the big guy.
Ooh, 21.
21.
You do indeed hit.
Alright. That is 9 damage, and I'll throw on my second Fury of the Small for an extra 2 damage. That's 11.
Alright. Hell yeah, this thing is looking worse for wear.
Okay.
But it is now that lantern's turn. Let me go ahead and roll on one more d20. It got a nat 1. Woo! So you see it try to split off another piece of itself, but it's too small to actually do that. And you guys get the sense that it can no longer summon any help.
Okay. We're making progress.
It's now too small. It's now too small. If someone wants to roll perception or arcana, they can.
I'll do
Roll
Arcana.
perception.
And Guki, you can roll with advantage.
19.
Ooh.
Alright, my first one is a 17, my second one is nat
A
20,
nat
baby!
20!
Oh.
So
Woo! For 22.
for 22, we'll say, Craig, you can definitely see the core. It's kind of this shiny red, possibly looks like a jewel. But it's like the size of your head. It's really strange. It's almost as if it was supposed to be some sort of focus or ornament. And so you're unsure if it's being controlled by someone or if it houses someone. Damien, with your nat 20, you can see again that the similar white glow, shine, kind of dream-like state that you've kind of been vaguely remembered throughout this whole adventure thus far.
Okay.
And you can kind of tell that it may have something to do with a dream, and may have something to do with fate, and may have something to do with the colors that you see on yourself and some of the people around you.
Okay. Nice. Okay. Interesting.
Well, I guess Charlie's pretty small, so yeah, we'll keep it. It's like a softball size kind of thing. We won't say it's too big, but it's like a good size kind of thing. Damien, it is once again your turn.
Sweet. Okay, so I noticed the glow, like that faint glow, the faint white glow around it, and I noticed the same dreamlike state, and I'm just gonna be like, I have seen that so many times today. What the fuck is going on? And I'm going to, is it close enough to the ground to where I can hit it with a dagger? Or
Sure,
like,
we'll
is
say-
it like it high in the air?
Yeah, we'll say it's close enough now that it's taking some considerable damage that it's kind of slowing down. We'll say it moves a little closer over here to y'all on its turn.
Okay.
Just because it's like, it doesn't want to be extinguished yet, so it's not going to go towards the water. It's going to go towards kind of this like source right here. So we'll say it's
Okay,
over here on
gotcha.
the other side of the drum.
Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna see that, and I'm gonna see the. Oh, were you gonna say something?
I'm going to say if you wanted to roll Arcana with advantage from that past natural 20, you can.
Okay.
And I can give you a little bit more kind of, I guess, story-esque stuff.
Okay, so that'll be a 14.
Okay,
With
so with a
advantage.
14, that's more than enough. Kind of as you say, oh, I've seen this dream, I've had this that weird dream on the way here. I've seen that white summer before. What is going on? You look to your companions who are fighting this thing with you, and you see that Craig has that kind of greenish hue you saw in your dream. And I forgot was Zephyr's a bluish purple, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so you see Zephyr's kind of purple color as well. And you see him kind of briefly flash, and so you think these guys are also related to you in some way, shape, or form.
Okay. And I make the connection that do I make the connection that these are possibly the same people in my dream?
We'll say for 14, you're almost there. It's
Okay.
that weird sense of deja vu. You still can't quite place it, but you
Okay.
know that the colors you're seeing are at least somehow related.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, perfect.
So like
So-
roleplay wise going forward, you can kind of ask like if they've had a dream, if they've done this,
Okay. Gotcha.
So just
Okay.
just to give you a little bit more to go off.
Perfect. Awesome. Alrighty. Nice. Very good information to know. So I'm gonna see the jewel there, and I'm gonna notice it. I'm gonna be like, I want that jewel. So A, it looks rich. B, I need to figure out what the heck is going on with this magic, and I'm gonna have to ask these two about that later that I saw. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to approach it and approach it this way, try to knock it with my dagger, and then I'm going to head back. I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage, and I'm going to hide behind. I'm going to head behind Zephyr. Because
Okay.
he is around the same size as me.
So are you
I'm going
aiming?
to-
Are you aiming for the crystal?
Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and just kind of like knock, take like the hilt of the dagger and just kind of like knock it out and try to see if I can dislodge it from the middle of the cluster.
Okay. So if you're aiming for something specific, you'll have to do an attack roll with disadvantage.
Okay, that's what I'm going to try to do because I probably won't say anything as to what I'm doing with the others, but I do want to try to knock it out in that way. So I'll roll.
Okay.
So the first one. The first one's a 10. I'll probably not hit anyway, but we'll see. So 10.
Ooh. So you barely miss it, and I'm gonna roll a luck roll for you. 6. So you luckily managed to just kind of sweep through. You don't do any damage, but you also don't get caught in any of the torches or fire or anything that's kind of within it.
Okay.
If you want, you
Could
can
I
definitely
use
go-
the effects of the potion of boldness?
What does that do again?
Yes, you had a D4.
Yeah, you
all
can
your
add a
attack
D4.
Okay. Would that make a difference depending on what I roll?
You have a chance. I'll say that.
Oh, you're telling me there's a chance.
4.
Yo!
You managed to hit it.
Yes. Okay, so I'll roll.
Yes.
I'll roll my damage. This will be with sneak attack.
We'll say since you had to jump out at it, it's not going to be sneak attack.
Not gonna be sneak attack. Okay.
However, since you did manage to hit the jewel, give me a strength roll.
Strength roll. Okay.
Or possibly
Actually, pretty decent
dexterity.
attack.
Yeah, strength or dexterity,
Okay.
honestly. 19,
Okay,
it doesn't matter. You describe how you hit this orb out of its, I guess its chamber, its enclosure.
Okay. So once I notice the jewel, I'm like, okay, I need to see what this is, and I'm just gonna like try to knock it free so that way I can grab it. So what I do is I look for an opening in through the mass of the light of the lanterns floating around, and then when I see my opening, I'm just going to dash and bob and weave my way, and then kind of like head behind it, and just kind of like wham, knock it with like the bottom part of my dagger, just go wham, and just kind of like try and just like brute force it out.
And with a ching, 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 you successfully knock it out, and it lands on the pier in front of you. And it doesn't hit anything on the way down, so it doesn't crack. It's still in pretty decent condition.
Okay.
And as you knock it out, the lantern kind of flies around and eventually just dissipates into its kind of original form, I guess you could say. So now it just kind of separates into a bunch of different lanterns. and they kind of just fly off peacefully into the night sky.
Yay!
All right.
Let's go.
Next time on Zero Two Heroes.
So instead, I'll use my bonus action. I'm gonna pocket the jewel.
You can. I am of all. You can call me of all trades.
Like, yeah, I'm okay with this. And in his eyes, you see, like, I am 2 seconds away from killing this man.